So I want to get on here and talk about my upgrade in my life and things that I did to change my life. It all started because I knew I wanted to move, and I knew I wanted to move to a place that had a really good school district for my son, and that was like the seed, the seed of the vision, right? And my friend, like, I didn't know where. I had a few ideas. I knew I didn't want to be in the Midwest anymore. Um, and that was about, and I had to like it narrowed down to about 4 states, and that's like ridiculous because how big is a state, right? But I started coming down to visit my friend who started living in Texas, and I fell in love with the area. It was so peaceful and quiet, and I checked out the schools, the districts were. I'm sorry about this glare, y'all. I'm trying to get rid of it, but I am. This is a spontaneous video, so I am working still. But yeah, I wanted to talk about this. So I started researching the areas and the area surrounding my friend's area, and to move down here, in the budget that I was in before, it would take me out of the school district that I wanted my son to be in. So the only option I had was to increase my budget. I had to make more money, and I had to figure out how I was going to do that. So to make more money, I researched, things, and I knew I wanted to like work from home mainly because I hate driving, and I also want to work from home because that'd be a good transferable job to Texas. Because if I'm working a decent job and I work from home, I can always, be able to move without a problem. So there's that. So I got into tech support, and right now I'm studying project management. Me luck there. So I got a contract job with an ed tech company, and I got a contract job with a fintech company at the same damn time. It was serendipitous, and I had my goal in mind. I had my vision board. I was like visualizing myself in Texas. I found, like, I researched the housing apartments. Like, I researched it deeply. I was dreaming about these apartments, and then when I found the one that had the best ratings and the reviews, and I did a virtual tour. Like, I told myself I wasn't going to sign a lease until I saw an apartment, but the one that the rent kept going up every month, and I was like, shit, I gotta snag an apartment. And then the one that I was liking the most was like super expensive. So I also researched the requirements deeply for the places I wanted to go, and I had to increase my credit score as well as my income. And so I did this virtual tour, and I wanted to snag up this place before the rent went up again. Even though I watched so many videos on YouTube of people, they had bad experiences by not seeing the place in person. This place had good enough reviews and talking to the people in the office, it was pleasant. The whole thing was pleasant. And then to top it off, the school that I had on my vision board for my son that I wanted him to go to was the school that was a school that would be in his school bus route from the apartment that I was like really considering. So I went ahead and signed the lease for this place. I envisioned myself in it every day. I recorded the tour that I got of the place. I envisioned myself walking through it as I'm looking at the tour on my phone. And then they have the virtual tours online. I would look at those too, and then just envision myself in those rooms, in that space. I hate walking into my dreams. And this is like, it's much more expensive than I've ever had to pay for independently. And I'm very independent now. And those contract jobs, one of them, I stopped working there and I started working full-time for another ed tech company that paid better. then the ad tech company that I ended up working for, that I ended up working for full time, was on my vision board. I'm serious about these vision things. I shouldn't call them boards. I have vision scrap pages, vision boards, vision PowerPoints, vision just random slideshows on Canva, vision collages, like of different things and different areas of focus. I also made a vision video, people. I was not playing. The vision video was awesome. Most of the time, well, when I was moving here, each vision board was just a repeat of itself. Like I had a vision board of, you know, what I wanted to do with moving to Texas and having a better life, and then I'll have another digital vision board that will be a repeat of that with like different images, but like the same essence. Then a slideshow on Canva that had like very specific things, like the name. So it was the vision slideshows they were much more detailed than the vision board. It was the school that I wanted my son to go to, you know. It was like the exact type of vehicle I want, which I haven't gotten yet, but I will. And it's just so specific, and it was so focused. And I used to write down my goals every day. 10 goals every day. Write them down in my journal every day. I'm moving to Texas. I'm moving to the exact area I want to move to. You know, Jordan is in the best neighborhood, in the best school. That was a part of the 10 that I wrote down. I was writing that down every day, every single day. It was just, I was manic about it. And everything all 10 things that were on that list, the big things like moving here to this neighborhood and this apartment, and my son going to that school and doing well here. Oh yeah, and the plus getting the job at the place I wanted to get a job at that paid more. Those things happened, and I think the fact that they did happen, it kind of made me slow down, because I stopped writing the goals down every day. But I need to get back on it, right? I'm very grateful that I was able to achieve these things. And but then this past December, I lost a fintech job, right? Like losing the fintech job, I want the income back. Like I don't want the job back. I want the income back. I know that sounds like weird, but I'm sure everybody feels that way. But yeah, I don't want the job. I want the money. It didn't pay as much as my main job, which I'm grateful to still have. But yeah, I need that extra boost, honey. I want it badly. So I don't know. I was like, I've been applying to places. My friend said I should just publish my books or whatever. I'm not gonna make any money on my books and selling my art. It's not that I feel like, oh, I'm never going to make money off of it. I know I'm not going to make money off of it right now, and I want the money right now. So I'm trying to figure out a way to, you know, make that happen. So I'm trying to come up with new vision things. But the thing with a vision is that it has to be plain and clear. Like the things that I envisioned that came true were things that I was very specific about, okay? So you're not gonna get somewhere if you don't know where you're going. The first step for me is to get clear. I need to get unscattered, because like my current like main vision board that was in my room, it had a house on it. Like I don't want a house right now. So, and I know if I kept it in all my vision things that I would like be moving into a house some way somehow, because that's how it works. Get what you want. So I took that down, but I'm still so unclear. Like I don't know. Yeah, I have to get clear. Like I'm sorry, I have to get unscattered, because okay. I'm so confused. Like I'm not confused, it's just so much. It's like I want to do so much, but I'm not directly laser focused or like hyper fixated on anything like I was with when it came to moving here. When it came to getting into tech, I told myself like it was like random. Like I'm going in these different directions, and then I came across the text space. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna get in that. And I got in like super fast. It's so strange. Like, once I fixate my mind on something, I make it happens. It happens. I make it happen. I stay in that vision, in that world. I don't know what I want anymore. I want too much. I want everything. And I'm not passionate about everything, so that makes, like, this just makes a big old nothing. You know? It's just like, yeah, I want to make more money. I want to pay off some debt. I want to, buy some shit. Child, I'm not even fucking passionate about that. Like, it's like I'm so content, even though I feel like I shouldn't be, because things could be so much better. And I feel pretty good right now, but it could be so much better. And so that is the goal, to get clear. So I'm gonna spend this week really meditating on this and figuring out exactly what I want to do as far as the pursuit in my career and money. I think that's where I'm gonna focus all my thoughts on. Like figuring out my path. Where do I go from here in the realm of career and finances? That's what I'm going to meditate on. And I'm going to pick a day. I should look at my astrology ephemeris, but I don't feel like getting it. So let's pick a day. Sunday, April the 22nd. I am going to come back on here with another video. And we will have picked our focus. And we will start our vision things. Starting with the classic vision board. Videos too. Vision videos. Anywho, I'll be back. Okay, so yes, I will be back here April 22nd, Sunday. And hopefully I'll be clear on what I want. Either way I go, I'll tell you what I came up with as I meditate on this desire for clarity in my career and finances. But I want you guys to come with me, because I will be going over my vision things, starting with the classic vision board, my vision slides, my vision scrapbooks, vision videos. Like, I want to show you guys how I did it and like what I do, and then you can apply it to whatever you envision, whatever you want. And this should be really fun. So I will see who I see on Sunday, baby. And if you're seeing this in the future, in this past Sunday, just go to the next video. Ciao.